Well, this is a test of show me, but I was just still want to show you the U-turn thing. Okay, here's time. It's talking about the rapture. And here's the return of Jesus, okay? Alright, I believe in the post-trib rapture, which places the rapture here. Okay. Most Christians believe in the pre-trib rapture, which places the rapture here. Okay. With the pre-trib rapture, what you have is you have Jesus returning, and then he takes the believers with him to heaven. Okay, he takes the Christians to them with heaven. And then a bunch of people are left behind until for 7 years, and then they get, I guess, raptured at the end, or they go into the millennium, depending on what you believe, okay? Now, what's interesting about this is I don't understand why this has to happen. Why Jesus has to come down, pick us up and come down. Now, I can understand us being taken away from the tribulation, but I don't understand why Jesus would need to come down for the tribulation. It doesn't seem to make any sense. We would just go up. And the scripture doesn't support that. So that is a U-turn, okay? Now, a lot of post-trib critics say that in the post-trib rapture, it's like a U-turn also, because we'll go up into heaven and then come back down right away. Okay? Well, that is not how it works, okay? That is not what the scripture says. Okay? Now, let me show you this. Okay, I'm going to clear the whole screen all over on you here. Let me show you this. Here is, let's say, Jerusalem, okay? And at the end, there is going to be a battle that's centered around Jerusalem, okay? In the Bible, it says in 1 Thessalonians 4, he shall gather, they'll be caught together to meet the Lord in the air, okay? So this is what I think is happening. Jesus comes down to earth, descends from heaven with a shout, with the angels, with the saints that were died already. He's going to come down, and all the other saints are going to be gathered together into one place, caught up together. Is the word is together. Okay, that's the key word. Okay, so if we're caught up together to meet the Lord in the air, it's not heaven, it's air. Okay, so let's take a look at this vertically or horizontally. Here's the earth. Let's just make the earth blue. Okay, there's the earth. Here is Jerusalem. We go up. The believers go up in the air. The Christians that are gathered together to meet him in the air when he comes down. We meet him in the air. Now, he may take us to heaven or something, I don't know, but I don't see that in Scripture. What seems more likely is we're taken there for this battle that happens at the beginning of the millennium. See how that makes sense? There's nothing in Scripture that explicitly states that we go to heaven in the rapture. It says gathering together, caught up in the air. I don't see the heaven as the air as being heaven, because Jesus descends from heaven with a shout in 1 Thessalonians 4. So here's Jesus descending from heaven with a shout, and then here's the earth. He's coming to earth. Now, he may not actually come down to the earth and touch down, but he descends down, and then we are gathered from wherever we're at to where he is. We meet him in the air, and then he's going to come back. It's going to be his coming. Now, there's other issues I don't have time to discuss here, but if you look at it that way, it makes a lot of sense, because nowhere in the Bible does it say there's going to be two